It's Martin Dean Kenya and welcome back to this top channel. Just in case you are new here, consider subscribing. I'll always remind you to always pray because it is only through prayers blessings do come. Currently niko maeneo ya Lang'ata. Wala umjui Lang'ata, mnaweza ona huku ni Lang'ata, huku ndio penye jalasa hako. So ukitaka pesa kuja huku. And here tumekuja kuona Joan Matendechere. Most of you have heard of Joan Matendechere. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the good name, but we shall know the name baadaye. So this is Mungai Eve. This is huyu ni nani? Huyu anakaa Willy Paul lakini si yeye. Huyu anakaa ule bibi ya Miracle Baby, sijui kama ni yeye. Huyu anakaa mimi but mimi ni mweupe sana. When we come here we have got beautiful lady here. Wewe unaitwa nani?
Naitwa Steve.
Yeah. Na wewe?
Susan.
Unakaa poa? I hope ni couple, sorry. Tukikuja huku this is hizi ni manguo Kwa wale mnataka kung'ara. Hizi ni manguo. Buda unatoroka nini bwana? So this is the place we will be hanging out with Joan Matendechere Mungai Eve Stylist, na pia nasikia Karuma pia ni stylist wa anaitwa Miss Trudy. So we wanna know more about her, getting back to her another basement here Kuja tu director, kuja waonyesha hawa rembo. Huyu ni nani director? Unajua huyu mtu? Huyu ukitaka kuwa mweupe kama huyu jamaa, kuja hapa. Ukitaka kuwa mweupe kama huyu, kuja. Nani nywele? Director, unaona hiyo nywele? Huyu hamtumjui watu. Lakini you can look at this style. Noma. Kuna hii hapa. Hadi kuna pay bill. Hapa hakuna kufuliza. Hakuna kufuliza lakini hakuna kureverse. Huyu ni Mungai Eve, still Mungai Eve. Haya, mrembo mwenyewe ndo huyu sasa. So this is the place you are saying if you want to be brown as much as you can, you come here. Kuna facial
Facial, of course, kujeni iko.
Wakuje. Na ukitaka kuwa mweusi
hapo sitawasaidia.
Hakuna? So ukitaka kuwa mweupe kuja hapa. Ukitaka kurembeka mrembo kabisa, kuna za wanaume?
Za wanaume ziko.
Ziko. So guys, we shall be talking more about this place, tujue how much anatengeneza. Hii place unaiona tu hivi ndogo lakini milioni ziko hapa bro, sister. Milioni zinatoka hapa. So wacha nikae chini, director atuanzishie.
Haya, sasa kama una watch hii and so umesubscribe to
the YouTube channel and so you subscribe.
Guys, this is the lady anaitwa, wacha tuambie jina yake. Mimi sijui kupronounce hiyo jina. Ni ngumu sana. So let me say hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
You are fine?
Yeah.
You look good.
Thank you so much.
Kinyozi huwa anajinyoa. Sasa huwa ajinyoi. Sasa wewe ni kumaanisha hii style yote wewe umejinyoa?
Kuvaa nimejivalisha. Nywele nimetengenezwa. And
so kuna mwenye anakutengeneza unamlipa?
Of course.
Noma. So tell us your name, maybe someone who doesn't know you.
My name is Joan Matendechere.
Joan Matendechere. You look good,
Thank you so much.
Are you single?
I'm not single.
You are not single?
Yeah.
Timafisi poleni. So how is life taking you by the way?
Life is good. I thank God.
I can see.
Yeah.
So maybe I've known you through a friend, and before that kuna mtu niliona video yako ukifanya na Mungai Eve akakutaja ndani Matendechere. So like I like that name by the way. So tell us more about maybe your place, like what do you do apart from maybe this business?
Apart from the salon.
Yes.
So apart from the salon, I own a shop where I sell clothes. So that is my stylist aspect of career now. And then I also have a management company called Lavish Management, whereby I manage different types of talents. Yeah.
Wow. You are a manager somewhere?
Yeah, I am a manager. Yeah.
So do you work alone here or there are some people you are working with?
I work with amazing people here who help me whenever I'm not around, and when I'm also around, I work in hand with them. Yeah, at the salon, at the management, everywhere, even the shop where I sell clothes. So I have an amazing team that helps me do all this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow, you look like money. Anyway, anyway, I know you as like you are working with Mungai Eve. Maybe tell us more. Like, are you working with other people, or it is specifically Mungai Eve and some other people?
I work with Mungai Eve, and the amazing bit of it is that Mungai Eve has not restricted me in working with other brands. So apart from working with Mungai Eve, I also work with other different people. So if you check out my online pages, you'll see the kind of people I've worked with, and I can mention some of them.
Just mention.
Yeah, I've worked with Carol Soni. I've worked with Georgina.
Oh, baby, sorry, Exiamlamwa.
Yeah, I've worked with her as well. So I've worked with Pretty Vichy. I've worked with this lady is called Vangoi. Yeah, I've also worked with her, and I've also worked with Kinawa Jesus family.
What Jesus?
Yeah, I've worked in hand now with their shop. They have a shop called Bossman FPL. So I worked with several models that they aligned for me to style for a shoot to showcase the kind of outfits they have. Yeah, so yeah.
We mtanihurumia, kizungu ni mingi hapa. So so you've said that Jesus family,
yeah,
they have a shop. Maybe okay, like we are saying, for example, like someone like Lil Ngugi. Lil Ngugi came out of maybe Tuko, akakuja kaanzisha her own channel. Like is it like you are working somewhere so that you came out of that place and you started your new shop? Ama this just originally your shop?
At first I was working in a salon. So there's a background of all this. The main thing is that my family, now my parents, well, the background of it is that they're hairstylists. So story na nywele iko in the blood, let me put it like that. So apart from that, I had an experience working at a salon, and for like just 1 year, and then I decided to open up my space so that I can be able to employ people to at least to help them, with finances, because they'll have like a salary for at least at the end of the month they'll have something. They have somewhere they'll be coming to work. So yeah.
So getting back nyuma kidogo, you've said that ilikuwa kwa damu yako and I have a question on that part. Like, was it your dream career, or it was just like boom?
I am telling you, Martin, struggles in life. Life is not easy. It's thing you see rising. In fact, it was just during the time COVID, started. Things were a bit shaky for everyone. Finances were so down, and I was actually working in a shop at a place called Kenyatta Market. Sijui kama unajua hiyo place. So wase wenye wananijua Kenyatta Market, manze, big up yourself. Mbogia Kenyatta Market, manze, kina Divondo, those guys, they were there for me. So I was working in a shop there for a guy. So big up to yourself, Bonnie, for trusting me at your shop. Exactly. So I was selling male clothes there. So casual outfits, I was selling them at Kenyatta Market. So that is where the journey began there. So after that is when I'm like, this world is really, really hard. Finances are down. COVID just came in, and then guys were not buying clothes. So I'm like, what am I going to do? And I'm like looking at my surrounding. I'm like, what can I be able to learn? What skill can I do to get money? Because I know mimi sipendi kuwa broke. Sipendi kukaa bila do, like in Minnesota. I can't do anything. And plus I need to also support my mom. It was really hard for me to help her at that time. So then I decided to venture into locks, because my friend had a salon at that time, and I'm like, I can learn. Let me just look for some money, pay her, and start learning while doing the job at the same time, because I had a little bit of skill in the hairstylist area. So yeah, that's how it started, and then I stayed there for like a year, and then I decided to open up my shop.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What has really pushed you to make sure that you are pushing your dreams?
Let me just tell you, it has not been easy. What really pushes me, it's not like I have a baby or I have like major responsibilities, but I tend to believe that my mom, I need to help my mom, and of course, my siblings as well, in whichever area I might be able to, because taking all this back to the year 2015, my mom got an accident.
Wow.
So things were a bit shaky for the family. So that's why I was like, I need to get money. I need to get a hustle so that I can be able to help my mom.
You are really pushing on your mom. Does it mean that your dad is excluded?
No, he's not excluded, but it's just a family affair. Let me just put it like that. If I say my mom, I mean both of them. Yeah, but of course my mom comes first.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Aye. Congratulations to the mom of this lady. Anyway, how many people have you maybe employed?
So we have the salon. The salon I work with, I freelance with like one, and there are two people who stay here. So I actually work with my brother. He's called Steve. So I've been working with him for a while now. He's amazing. He helps me in a major way. So I'm actually planning for him to be my PA.
Wow.
Generally at the salon, and then the management, the styling field. So yeah, there's also the management field whereby I have so many guys I work with. I also like promoting DJs, because I believe these talents are there for a reason.
Exactly.
And the people, these promoters who need to help these people grow. So I am actually one of those people who help these DJs get gigs. I give them events for them to come and DJ, and not just the DJs. We also have musicians. So whenever there's an event, I can get some of them, the artists, to come and perform, and I make sure I give them something small, for appreciating them. So it's just not that I work with so many people, honestly, and mostly in management field is mostly freelancing. So I have let's say the permanent people I work with, there's a guy called Greg. So he has a studio just where it's just not far from this shop, Canaan Estate. So he recently opened that studio. So we've been working hand in hand with him in the editing field. So he's really good in editing.
Wow.
He's called Greg Pick. You can check him out online. He's called Greg Picks. Digix, that's the company's name. Digix Graphics.
Hey, a big promoter. Unaona vile ana promote.
So yeah, so he's one of the guys I've been working with for a very long period of time. And there's also another graphics guy I work with. He's called Willis. So big up to yourself, Willis. I've worked with him for over 3 years now. So apart from them, there's so many guys I also work with. So mainly promoting DJs, musicians, and also Rapture the Scientist is one of the talents I manage. So I manage this area of field. He's a broadcaster, so he has a show on radio, Hot 96 FM. So apart from that, I also organize gigs for him. So there is club events, there is this concerts.
So you organize one for me.
I organize one for you,
yes.
Martin Dean.
Yes.
Sasa nikuorganize gani?
Yoyote bora inaleta pesa.
Bora inaleta pesa. Wewe utaongea na mimi vizuri kando. We set up a meeting with you. We discuss all this on paper.
Wow. You've talked all that. Maybe I was to ask, have you achieved the thing you wanted to achieve this year?
Honestly, I have, and even more. Yeah.
Wow. Mi bado.
Usijali. Just keep on pressing so hard.
Exactly.
And not giving up. Eventually you're going to do that.
Exactly. Amen. Are you planning to move out of this place? You go somewhere else in a bigger maybe building?
Yeah, definitely. In fact, right now as we speak, I did a promo with Mungai Eve. Big shout out to Mungai Eve.
We are almost there.
Yeah, so I did a promo with her for the salon, and it's been really amazing. I've been getting clients back to back.
Wow.
So I feel like this place is a little bit small. So eventually I will just plan with proper planning. I'll be able to open up a bigger space. And so that all these clients can come in. Even those top celebrities, you guys can.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So wherever my wife is, remember that this is the place I'll be bringing you each and every time. So okay, a story for another time. Okay, you've been working with Mungai Eve, and have you been working with Trudy, Miss Trudy?
Yeah.
So hao watu wote umetaja, are you still working with them together ama it's only one person?
All those people I've mentioned, so most of the time you'll find they reach out whenever they have maybe some plans of doing a photo shoot, or maybe they have events they want to attend and they want to look sassy, so they reach out to me. So yes, we still work together with the guys, some of the guys I mentioned. Yeah.
And maybe what is the best challenge you've faced during this work? Mtu anakuja, maybe mwanaume anakuja anatengenezwa ama anaanza kukukatia vitu kama hizo. Are you facing such kind of
of course. I am beautiful.
Wow.
Anti.
Nani atakosa?
I am so beautiful, and I know it, and I know men will be all over my my face and
DMs,
everything. Yeah, of course. So it's just a matter of how you're gonna handle that, because at the end of the day, these are people who bring money on the table. Because they come here, I make their hair, so it comes first, not the other way around. I just find a way of managing that. Yeah.
One way.
Hey Martin. I just be I know what I want in life, so that helps me to be able to manage all that.
I'm asking one way, maybe someone has come to you, maybe anakukatia. How have you reacted to such kind of maybe approach?
Sini kulenga tu.
Unalenga?
Mimi nalenganga tu in a good way.
Nikisema kuna madharau.
No, ndo nakwambia nailenga in a good way, in a professional way. So atajua this lady is very serious. She has a drive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow. Anyway, what have you achieved maybe working with Eve now? Nafasi kwako, sifu watu wako sasa.
Honestly, nikianza kuwork na Mungai Eve. Of course,
okay, wacha niulize hivi, mlipatana aje?
Eve. I was working with this lady called Miss Trudy. So that's when I approached her. I was still working with her. So I sent her a message on Instagram. And I'm like, that's how I roll. I just send you a message on Instagram if I don't have your number. So I reached out to her and texted her. And at first, me reaching out to her wasn't because of styling. There was this artist I used to manage, so I was reaching out in regards to pushing her brand to the next level. I wanted an interview for her. Yeah, so she kind of like responded to it, and she was telling me, these feed accounts, people like to put out offers, and they're not the real accounts, So she answered that after I sent her a message that I would really love to style her. So that's when we kind of like had a meeting, we talked about it, and I told her, let me show you what I can do first, and then you see if you like my job, maybe you can consider me as your stylist. So that's how it went about, and I was able to please her. And I'm like, this online market, oh my God. Wow. People were so happy and were like, you should keep her. You look amazing.
Exactly.
And that is how we started working with her about 8 months ago, if I'm not wrong. So it's been, I think, 8 months down the line, me working with Mungai Eve. Yeah.
And Miss Trudy?
Miss Trudy, I worked with her for like roughly 5 months, if I'm not wrong.
So currently you're still together?
No, we're not.
She's she's every day traveling.
Yeah. So it's kind of like that's the main challenge. And the thing is, I don't just do styling. And one thing I love about Mungai Eve is that she understands, apart from styling, I also have other hustles I'm really pushing on for. Like the management field has a lot of demands, so I also have to like focus on all of them. So for me to be able to do all that, it was really hard for me to keep up with Miss Trudy. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you've talked of Miss Trudy, Jesus family. Are you still working with Jesus family?
The Jesus family is like, they're just like one of the clans I've mentioned. Whenever they have like a project they wanna push, they call me. We do something together. So yeah, it's just probably a one-off time, sometimes twice. It depends. Yeah, it depends. But if they want a stylist on board, they call me. We do something. In fact, the person who called me, who reached out to me, is the PA. She's called I hope I haven't forgotten her name. She's called Mercy. Yeah, she's an amazing person. She's the one who reached out to me. She referred me to the Jesus family, and that is how I got a chance to style those 5 models I styled for them, including DJ Mo was part of the models I styled on that day. So it was an amazing experience, me working with males. It was amazing.
I have a question for you. in case you have a wedding maybe next week on Saturday,
Yeah.
all those people you maybe mentioned, the first person to maybe write her letter or his letter atakuwa nani? Invite letter.
Oh my God. You of course Martin unajua nitasema nani?
Sema. The first person mwenye atakuwa.
It's Mungai Eve. What do you expect? I will definitely call her. She's the first person I'm going to reach out to because she's helped me a lot in a major way. Yeah.
So maybe apart from maybe helping you grow this maybe your company, what else maybe have you benefited from her?
From her. So it's basically on the business side, mostly the salon because I make her hair. She advertises for me. So she's helped me grow this salon. The clientele has increased over time. And apart from this, of course, in the styling field as well.
Wacha niwaambie kitu moja. Vile unaona Mungai Eve kutoka juu mpaka chini ni wewe, si ndio?
Yeah.
From top mpaka kwa viatu. So ukiangalia nywele ni yeye. Ukiangalia hata mi nywele okay, the next video will see me brown. I'm kind of black, but the next video I'm promising you I'll be black. I'll be brown, not black. Nataka nipitie facial hapa tumaliza tuende nyumbani. So going back to your story, you've talked of working with celebrities. Maybe that celebrity you are looking up to working with ni nani? Umetamani sana.
Kutamani. Let me just put it like this. For me, I have a role as a stylist. So if I'm reaching out to you, probably maybe there's a need for you to have a stylist. Maybe there's just that. So that's how I started working with Eve. I felt like there's need for her to have a stylist. So even for Pretty Vichy, I reached out to her because I'm like, in as much as I need to explore in the plus size field, I'm like, if I get a chance to style her, I will make a difference, like a big difference, in her, and everything. So basically, there must be a need. And if not that, probably I just like your vibe. I feel like you know how to dress, and me and you working together maybe it's gonna be. So I will just mention Jackie Vike. I would like to work with her. Wow. I feel like she has a nice sense of fashion. Yeah.
Exactly. Now Trevor had a birthday party. I think it was yesterday. As that's your like Mungai Eve is your close friend. Maybe have you surprised her maybe through okay, have you surprised Trevor through her?
Yeah, of course.
Are you what is that?
See, me reaching out, me going to that party, that is a surprise.
You went there?
Because it was all like a surprise party for Trevor. So he didn't know anything about that. So the invitation, I was invited by Eve, of course. So that was the surprise. The people who came there were very important people to, in their lives and Trevor's lives. So that is a form of surprise. Just me getting my time to appear. Gifts. Of course, there's a gift, and of course, gifts is just always clothes for me, because.
Hey.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
One word for maybe okay, anyone who may not know that this place where this place is located, maybe akuje atengeneze kicho yake, nguo, whatever.
So the salon and the shop's clothes is located at Nyayo High Rise along Bagadi Road, opposite Block C3. The stalls are called Phase 2 stalls. Yeah.
And you are okay. Before I finish, your message to Eve and all other celebrities, and also me, I like to work with you. From here, we are signing something.
So a message to Eve, thank you so much for taking my brand to the next level. You're a very important aspect in my life. And for that, I give thanks. And may God continue blessing you with so many deals out there. Continue conquering, because you're the queen. Yeah. And to other celebrities who've given me a chance to work with you guys, thank you so much. Continue having faith in me and trusting me with your bodies. Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much.
You've been given maybe 100 million right now. What can you give Eve?
Oh my God. What can I give Eve?
Yes.
Eve is somebody
because you
has,
praised her a lot.
Because she deserves it. So if I'm given like 100,000, what can I
100
give?
M.
100 M. I know Eve is a lady who likes big machines, so I will definitely buy her dream car. Yeah.
Lexus.
Kumbe, you know. Yeah.
Well, congratulations. I can say congratulations for this good work you are doing. Maybe I wish you well. Can you end the year in a good style?
The year I'll end this video in a good style.
Wow. Amen. So your handles, social handles, watu wakupate pale wakuapproach. Na si kwa mapenzi, amesema hayuko single.
So I go by the name John Matendechere _stylist on Instagram and Facebook. So that is my stylist account. And there's the salon's account, which is John Locks 254, both on Instagram and Facebook. And there's also the management company's account, which is Lavish Management on Facebook and Instagram. And also my client goes by the name Rapture the Scientist. You can follow him on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. So all of them is just Rapture the Scientist. And also on Twitter is I am Rapture. So yeah, make sure you follow him. Check out what we do and the amazing projects we're about to launch very soon. Yeah.
Guys, we've been hanging up with Joan Matendechere. Hey, a nice name there. So guys, I can say, if you are pushing your dreams, continue pushing as this girl is pushing her dreams. Make sure unamfikia pale, DM her everything you want. Ukitaka facial, ukitaka nini, ukitaka hiyo vitu yote, tafadhali fikia yeye hapa. Kama unaishi hapa Lang'ata, mbona uende kwa kibanda kufanya vitu? Kuja hapa. Anyway, we are ending the story in that form. So make sure you're subscribing to this channel. Till next time. Bye bye.